with 2022 in the rear view mirror, there were a lot of and news.
A lot of
I think
and news.
more. Was it the most and news of all time? It was fucking 9 and news.
There was 9 this year?
There were 9 and news. I'm not going over all of them right now, but
there was
lot.
9?
Yeah, a lot of and news. Not necessarily meaning title changes, but like vacant champs becoming champs and whatnot. But still,
god damn,
a lot of.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but the year before that, there were only and stills really.
Yeah,
very little and news from what I remember
in
2021. But 2022 was a chaotic title exchanging, just fucking wet dream of a year.
Gotta say it was,
and 2023 is looking juicy. A lot like
these matchups.
The board has been set up. Now it's time for the pieces to start fucking moving.
Yes,
the chess pieces, if you will.
Facts.
And Check MMA is about to break down, objectively speaking, who the next champs will be.
Dead ass.
This list will come to fruition. There is nothing about this list that will be proven wrong. It is impossible because we are about to set the facts in stone, starting not with the female divisions because nobody gives a shit. We're going to start with the flyweight division, the men's flyweight division, which is going to be Davison Figueiredo.
You think Davison going to do it?
Yes. James Krause is out of Brandon Moreno's corner. The cheat code has been eliminated. There is no more corruption. There is no more James Krause being a fucking amazing coach in your corner to save you fights.
He is an amazing coach.
Yeah. And Figueiredo is my boy. So out of bias, even though it's still facts, out of bias, Figueiredo is going to reign champ once again.
If you guys ask Black Peace over here, Black Peace does not care about that fight, though. No,
I don't care either.
I don't.
I'm a Figueiredo fanboy, but this shit needs to stop.
Yeah, I'm
done.
Sorry.
I'm done. Like, the first fight shouldn't have been a draw anyway. Should have just left it there. Like, was Doug Crosby somewhere in there? Like,
get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Yeah, it was close and whatnot, but Figueiredo won that fight. But who cares? We're not talking about. I don't want to talk about Figueiredo versus Moreno 1. I don't want to talk about 4. I don't even care.
Yeah, all I know
is Figueiredo is going to be champ this year, and I look forward to
He's moving up, though, after he becomes champ, though.
So actually...
So that makes up another conversation, then.
Yeah, so if he vacates the belt, then I got Pantoja.
I was going to say, I could see Alex Pantoja.
I got Pantoja catching that belt. His last performance was filthy as fuck. That shit was amazing. Yeah,
I could say it's either him...
His little Brazilian James Franco looking ass. He is I think he beats everyone else there.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
But wait, has he fought Brandon Moreno?
He has.
Yeah. No, Moreno beat him, though. But again, no more James Krause. So I got fuck. I got Pantoja.
You got Pantoja being at the end of 2023?
I like him, too. He's a dog.
I do, too. I want Kai to get it, but I don't think he...
No, he's not getting it.
He's not getting it.
Nah, Pantoja's too nasty now, I'm telling you.
And Pantoja been looked over for a minute.
Yeah, well, it's because he's been a little inactive because he was injured for a whole year or some shit, but then he came out of nowhere and just mopped the floor. I think it was Brandon Royval just completely obliterated him. It was a sight to see. But yeah, anyway, we're not going to spend too much time talking about this boring-ass division. Facts. Well, not boring, but, it's flyweight. We got better divisions.
Yeah, we got better shit to talk about.
We got better divisions to talk about, such as bantamweight.
That is the littest division right now.
All I give a fuck about is Aljamain Sterling losing his belt. I don't care who. No, I don't want Merab being champ either. Like, for the love of God. Oh, for the love of God. Aljamain Sterling said he's moving up after his next fight.
And I gotta say,
which means Merab might be fighting for the belt after that. Which means that the back-to-back champs would be Aljamain Sterling and Merab.
That would be cool for them to do that as a friend group, but I don't want to see that.
No, but I despise both of them strongly for their own respective reasons. Aljamain Sterling is fucking annoying. He's fucking annoying. He's a weight bully who just leans on people he's a weight bully who leans to decisions.
I found out today how much fucking weight he be cutting.
Yeah, dude.
I found out today.
I can't respect that. I can't.
How the fuck
how do you do that and have no power in your hands?
I am so confused. Cheeto Vera was talking about, dude.
Cheeto Vera barely cuts any weight and fucking
destroy shit. How do you walk around at 180? You cut down to 135.
That's the biggest weight cut I can think of.
That's the biggest fucking weight cut I can ever think of.
That's bigger than Alex Pereira's, I think. Isn't it? Nah. I don't know.
That's just about equivalent.
It's just about equal. But you see, Alex Pereira, we like Alex Pereira.
We don't like you,
so the double standard stands. We don't like you, therefore you're not going to be champ this year. Cheeto Vera is going to be champ this year.
I can see.
Actually, he's probably not. I'm sorry.
All right, so the bantamweight right now is, if you ask me, this shit could go any way. Nah, serious.
I don't know what the fuck's about to happen with bantamweight this year.
It can go any way. You got fucking Henry Cejudo and Aljamain, and honestly, I could see.
Oh, I forgot about fucking Cejudo coming back.
I could see Aljamain.
No, I got Triple C.
I want Triple C to win.
No, Triple C is going to be champ. That's it. End of story.
I'm just saying.
Set in stone.
Aljamain's a weight bully, like you said. That's a big.
Fuck Aljamain.
I found, bro, he walks around at 180.
He's not doing anything to Henry Cejudo.
I understand. That is Triple C. Yeah, that's Triple C, but I don't know, bro. Aljamain, if he takes his back, never mind. Yeah, Triple C. Fuck that.
Triple C's taking back the belt. It's a fact.
I can see it. Okay, we're gonna agree on that. I can see that. I can see that.
He's gonna and then he's gonna move up and he's gonna demolish Volk's cheeks and become C4. Easy. That's my prediction for the featherweight division as well. C4 coming in.
So you think?
Hell no, I don't think that. Volkanovski remains champ. Volkanovski remains champ. I think we can briefly just.
Nip
that in the bud.
Yair and Emmett, Josh Emmett, do not need to be fighting for an interim title.
Yair is on a 1-fight win streak, which wasn't even a fucking win.
A fucking fight over Brian Ortega.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, he was piecing him up and whatnot, but it ended in a fucking injury.
Dude, the fucking fight was like 2 minutes long, if that.
And this man's over here demanding a title shot after like a 2-year absence too, or like it was a 1-year absence.
It was a 1-year absence, yeah.
Off a fight he lost.
If you ask me, Volk is still. I don't give a fuck about the featherweight right now. Volk still got it.
Volk is my guy. He's gonna keep the belt. Josh Emmett's not taking it from him.
Hell no.
Although his power is alarming, and Volkanovski is a little bit chinny, just a little bit. Just a little bit chinny.
I don't give a fuck. Volk is.
I don't think if Josh Emmett were to find Volk's chin, it would make me a little nervous. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, technically speaking, Volkanovski is just leaps and bounds above everyone.
Facts.
I think we can all agree with that. Yair, if he becomes interim champ, he's not beating Volkanovski. He got taken down at will by fucking Jeremy Stevens.
Oh, my God.
Max Holloway. I mean, I get that Max Holloway's very well-rounded, and he's a good grappler or whatnot.
Yeah,
but, he was taking him down at will. Volkanovski
to a certain extent
would take you down at will if he wants to. He would do what he wants.
This is my problem with that whole get down. Like I said, Yair, you didn't win.
No,
you didn't win.
The interim title is the most irrelevant
thing.
Stupid interim title. Like nobody gives a
flying fuck.
Dude.
Like,
and Volkanovski's gonna have his hands full with
2 belts
with Islam Makhachev. I don't know.
And if you want to talk about that fight. You want to go on to that one?
Yeah, so Volkanovski remains champ, and we can all agree on that. Who's going to take it from him?
Yeah, nobody.
Topuria, I don't know, man. Topuria, I get that Topuria's offense is fucking phenomenal. His defense, though, lacking, especially against a guy like Volkanovski.
Didn't Jai Herbert fucking drop Ilya?
Yeah, he did.
Jai Herbert dropped Ilya.
Yeah, and I get
like 2 times.
I'm pretty sure that was a short notice fight, and it was in 155. So
it was,
yeah, but like Ilya gets touched in every fight.
He gets touched,
and Volkanovski.
Oh, he goes.
Yeah, he does. He gets touched here and there. I don't think Ilya Topuria would pose too much of a problem for Volkanovski.
Facts.
Like he would be from what he just did to Max Holloway. I don't see anyone fucking touching him on the feet.
He had 2 wild ass performances this year, so yeah, no one's fucking with him on the feet.
He completely disposed of Korean Zombie.
Made that boy rethink his whole career.
Yeah.
Made him rethink his whole, and I would have been in there rethinking my career. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I doing?
3 times.
What the fuck was that?
Against the second, I mean, he was the second featherweight goat. Now Volkanovski's the second featherweight goat.
Dead ass.
That's just the end of it.
So lightweight.
And, speaking of Volkanovski, who's fighting for the lightweight title, shit, next month? Oh my goodness.
Honestly, I think people keep fucking writing him off.
Yeah, of course they're writing him off.
Everybody's out here, the Dagestanian choke guzzlers, and
here they come again.
And I will. Again. Can I address this? Because this was in the comments. One of you fuckers try to say that we hate Muslims and shit because that's why we hate the Dagestanian fighters and shit. You're completely wrong. Okay, that was I'm just throwing that out there. You guys are fucking idiots.
But listen, the only Islamophobia that goes on around here is the Islam Makashev-phobia. Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah, technically it is Islamophobia, but get out of here with that soft bullshit. Like
yeah, trying to fucking
stop trying to play victim. Like,
yeah, dude,
you don't like Muslim. Well, you don't like me, so what are you, Czech MMA-phobic? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Facts.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Just talking out of your ass nonsense. We're over here delivering facts on a silver platter, and you choose to fucking complain?
I just wanted to address that. We're not no fucking racist.
Yeah, anyway. But yeah, Alexander Volkanovski is probably, more than likely, he's going to knock out Islam Makhachev in the first round with ease.
First round sounds good. I do see it happening in, like, the third or fourth round.
Nah, honestly, I don't know, man. I don't see anyone beating Islam right now. I'm sick about it.
No. I really do see Volk beating him. I'm sorry to say. Dude, you guys are fucking... I don't give a fuck about how much wrestling you have done, any of that shit. You bring physics and stature into play. I'm being so serious. That motherfucker Volkanovski is like a mini Boulder.
He is a boulder.
He's a mini boulder.
I can't wait to see what he looks like at 155. And he's gonna be tanked the fuck out.
Look at who Islam has fought. Yeah, some of the people he's fought may be like a little bit shorter than him. Nobody he has fought has been fucking Alex's size.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little jarring fighting someone.
That's what I'm saying. In the shorter,
small, but who's deceptively long because
his reach is long as shit.
Yeah. He has the longest reach, I think, in the top of the division.
In the featherweight division, yeah. I think
it's does. It's longer than Max Holloway's. That's fucking weird to think about.
And you wouldn't think that. Like, he's a small dude.
Yeah, but deceptively, he's very deceptive with his range.
And trust me,
Volkanovski gets it done.
Bruh,
double champ. He's gonna be the double champ this year.
I think his takedown defense is going to be like that. He used to fucking walk around at 240 pounds and play rugby.
Yeah.
Be honest. He was an athlete carrying around that weight before.
Yeah, no. Like I said, Volkanovski double champ by the end of the year.
Facts.
Yeah. That's just what it is. He's keeping both belts this year. Well, he's keeping the featherweight belt and he's getting the lightweight belt and he's holding on to both. Yeah. And then he will go on to be the GOAT. End of story.
Fact.
That's the end of it. After Bilal Muhammad, that is. But shit. Oh, speaking of welterweight, Bilal Muhammad taking that belt.
And I can't argue it.
He is taking that belt.
I cannot argue it.
What is anyone going to do to him? The power, the earth-shattering power that Bilal possesses in both hands, in all 10 fingers. He could flick you, and you're going to sleep.
Like I said, I could see Bilal winning, but at the same time, realistically speaking...
Yeah. Hamzat.
Yeah, I was going to say Hamzat. Is it a him?
No.
I was going to say him or Shavkat. Literally, it's either him or Shavkat. I'm going to be honest with you. And if those two don't hurry up and fight...
I think Kamaru is done.
Oh, yeah. After this fight, if he doesn't win, he's done.
Yeah, I think Leon beats him again.
Facts.
And I think whichever Dagestani gets there first, whether that be Hamzat or Shavkat, I think they beat Leon. I think they're just too good. I hate to admit it, bro. I want Leon to stay champ.
I want him to, but at the same time, it's like, I'm sorry,
it's I'm sorry. What is anyone gonna do to Shavkat and Hamzat? I want to see them fight.
That's what I said. They need to make that fucking fight.
Like,
and I'm not gonna lie,
that shit needs to fucking happen, Mr. Hamzat. I'll fight
anybody
fucking every day of the week. Like, where the fuck did that go?
I don't
Too much
know.
Darren Till fucking jelly donut eating going
Pillsbury
on with
Doughboy, soy boy shit.
Yeah, you need to distance yourself from that individual and get back to fucking fighting all the time. That's what blew you up.
Yeah.
Because you were fighting all the time and smashing the shit out of everyone. Please do it more.
Now
too many gaps, bro.
Now that's what I'm saying.
You set your standards so high and now you're falling so short of your own standard, bro.
You saying nobody wants to fight me, Gilbert Burns was looking for an opponent in Brazil for how long? Now he has to fight fucking Neil Magny.
Yeah, I would have much rather seen that fucking rematch than the Neil Magny fight.
I would have loved that rematch.
I swear to God, dude, if Neil Magny becomes champ by the end of the year, I'm quitting watching the sport. I'm done.
Preposterous.
Blasphemy. I'm hanging up my fandom and I am retiring from the sport. I'm done.
I'm right there with you.
I'm done if Neil Magny becomes champ.
Right
absolutely fucking done with this sport. There's no way someone that garbage can become champ.
He's the Somali.
Be an absolute disgrace to the whole UFC.
Yeah.
Like, someone with that hairline, you're going to let someone with that hairline become champ? I'm going to go Shavkat. I'm going Shavkat. I'm I'm guzzling the Dagestani chode. I'm biting down on it.
I can see it.
And I'm going Shavkat. That is what is going to happen. But what's going to happen in middleweight?
Alex Pereira, he has it, but I can see him fighting at maybe twice. Izzy doesn't want to take that fight again. I'm sorry. I know Izzy doesn't want to take that shit anytime soon.
I know Alex is going to knock out Adesanya again.
That's absolutely. For a fact.
And earlier this time.
But if Alex gets...
I don't know who would he fight next. That division's a clusterfuck too.
That shit is.
Oh, wait, no. He would fight Rob, because whoever Rob fights next, he's going to beat him. That's usually how it goes with Robert Whittaker. Who's going to beat him? Dricus du Plessis? No. Derek Brunson? No. That would be two of the same fight. I mean, they both fight the same. They would both get dusted. Darren Till, get the fuck out. You're, ranked 15? You're not even in the conversation anymore.
No one. Fuck Darren Till.
No one. But, so if Robert fights Alex, if it comes down to that fight...
That's a hard one. I ain't gonna hold you.
Something with Robert Whittaker, though, is he notoriously struggles with lanky strikers, especially those with power.
And you got put down by Izzy, and what makes you think the motherfucker that put Izzy down ain't gonna put you down?
Yeah, I think I got Alex.
I got Alex low key.
Alex reigns supremes this year. I don't think anyone's touching him. The only touching that's gonna be going on is him touching chins.
And I don't give a fuck when anybody say, Alex may be new to MMA, but...
He's the champ.
He's the champ, and he's training with a champ, Glover Teixeira, on the ground. Yeah. So, come on now.
Now, I should be seeing better tendencies on the ground
for
someone who's training with Glover Teixeira.
We should.
But, hopefully you improve rapidly, because if you don't...
You're in trouble.
A good grappler is going to fucking dust you.
You're in trouble.
Is going to dust you up.
I think he knows that. He knows that.
Yeah.
He knows that.
He just wanted to come and dust up Izzy.
That's why I love it.
I love it so much.
He just wanted to hold the title. That's all.
And I love that. I love that he came right for him, and that was the reason that he came through.
Deadass.
Man, that just brings me so much joy that Adesanya has just been crushed. Oh man,
we love you, Alex.
Oh, love you so much.
Hold on to that belt.
Yeah, you're holding on. Light heavyweight. Yuri.
That's a clusterfuck.
Yuri's coming back. And
I don't think he's coming back this year.
Nah, he is. He's coming back at the end of the year, and he's putting an end to all this fucking nonsense.
And now, if he comes back at the end of the year and he comes back and grab that damn title,
he's putting an end to this shit. Jamal Hill is gonna sleep Glover in. Oh, that's next month, right? Is that next month? Yeah,
I think it is. Brazil,
something like that. Yeah, he's gonna sleep Glover next month, and then he might fight. Jamal Hill's pretty active. He'll probably fight 2 more times that year. Maybe. No.
Maybe. If that.
I don't know. It depends on how hard the fight with Glover is. All I know is it's going to come down to Jamal Hill and Yuri Prochazka. And Yuri Prochazka is going to knock him silly.
I believe it.
He's going to there's not going to be any room for Jamal Hill to let his hands loose, because Yuri is going to be in his fucking face spinning
doing
every limb to his
shit.
Fucking chin and body.
I can see that.
Yuri you cannot get distance on Yuri.
Facts. That is facts.
It's not gonna happen. Jamal Hill needs distance to land those shots.
Land those big ass shots.
I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Yuri comes through. He's coming through to he's coming to bring order to this fucking ridiculous division.
It is ridiculous.
It is such a bad look for the sport that either Jamal Hill or Glover Teixeira is going to be champ in 2023.
And if you
it's just not.
If you ask me, I think people don't talk about that. I think Jamal Hill is undersized for that fucking
dude. He is. Class. He's got he could easily be a middleweight.
He can easily be a middleweight.
But he carries a fucking punch though.
He does.
That man is powerful, deceptive. He has it doesn't even look like he's hitting you that hard. He's got that type of power.
He doesn't look like he worked out.
Bro, the Jimmy Crute knockout.
Oh my god,
was the most violating punch I've ever seen.
That shit was disrespectful. And
so was the Johnny Walker.
I was just about to say the Johnny Walker joke.
He violates people with his hands, but Yuri violates people differently.
Yeah,
that's what a war of attrition. He did to Volkan Oezdemir. Hold on, he's violated all. He's only fought 3 times, bro. He's only fought 3 times, and he's only violated 3 times. And it keeps getting worse.
The Glover fight was a fucking war of
submitted Glover. It doesn't get more fucking violating. Even though Glover, his fucking 65-year-old ass brought it to Yuri.
That was
the fact that he ended that fight by submitting Glover was the utmost violation. But anyway, next we got the heavyweight division.
John Jones.
John Jones is not coming back.
He's coming back this year, bro.
Dude,
he's coming back this year.
He's gonna fuck it up again.
No, he's not.
Dude, John Jones has been saying that he's moving up to heavyweight since 2013. It's literally been it's been a decade.
Oh my God. I don't give a fuck. He's grabbing that title.
I will only believe it when I see it.
Tell you this.
Francis Ngannou will remain champ.
You want to bet on this fight?
You already admitted on air.
What? What did I say?
That Francis would knock out John Jones.
He would knock out John Jones knows Francis will knock him out, and John Jones won't let that happen, though. He won't let that happen.
What the fuck is he going to do? Tell me what he's going to do.
His fucking IQ is on a different level. Trust me. He's not going to let that happen.
How good is his boxing defense?
It's all right.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
I ain't going to lie. Dominic Reyes fight did say a lot.
His chin has saved him on a lot of occasions, numerous occasions.
Yeah. He's going to be there in the Francis fight.
He evades shots by being longer than his opponents.
Yeah.
And a lot taller.
Yeah.
He does not have that option against Francis Ngannou.
His head movement is kind of ass.
He doesn't have head movement. It's not there.
It's not there.
It's not there.
He does this.
He just puts his hands out and he hopes that you quote unquote poke yourself in the eye. He's a filthy, fucking scummy piece of trash.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's the greatest fighter of all time, Michael. All right, and I'll put some fucking respect on his name. All right.
Nah, because he's not the GOAT. You already know who the GOAT is.
Not Bilal.
It is Bilal.
It's not Bilal.
Nah,
it's
but
fucking
anyway,
John Jones.
But Francis is gonna remain champ.
John Jones.
Even though you just contradicted yourself, it's all good.
John Jones is going to get the decision on him, bro.
No, he's not.
If Francis couldn't knock out Cyril Gane,
dude, Cyril Gane is a far superior striker to John Jones.
No.
Yes.
No.
Bro.
No.
Cyril Gane. Yes.
No.
Yes, dude.
Look at John Jones at light heavyweight, bro.
John Jones is phenomenal at outstriking those who are significantly smaller than him. It's when he fights someone his size.
I don't.
When he fights someone his size, you know that he gets touched up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. To a certain extent, but
and if he gets touched up by Francis Ngannou, it's gonna be one touch and done.
It's gonna be one touch and go. I'm not gonna lie, but he's not gonna let it go. He's not gonna let it happen.
He's gonna go.
No.
He's gonna pay for all of what he's done in the cage.
That's what you're waiting for.
That is if he even fucking fights. I don't even believe he's gonna fight.
Bro, he's fighting this year. He's fighting towards the summer. I'll put money on it.
Bro, he was supposed to fight in winter. Didn't happen. Why isn't the fight announced? Why?
They're waiting for Francis.
I thought that shit was squashed by now.
I don't think it is,
I don't
honestly.
fucking know, man.
But if
that shit is annoying.
If they won't give him a fight, line him up against Cyril. And we'll see who the fuck the better fighter is right there. And I will say John Jones.
I think, would be
Cyril.
Gane,
he
because
will.
Gane's takedown defense is just
exactly.
It's evidently not there. Francis though, his has showed up because Stipe all of a sudden couldn't do fucking anything.
I'm hit.
He all of a sudden couldn't do shit because he's a freak of nature and.
Now that you just brung that up to me now.
And I
was thinking about the wrestling and all that shit.
I don't think he won the Gane fight. He wrestled Gane, but I don't think he beat him.
Nah.
But Gane's takedown defense doesn't exist. It's been shown to not exist. Francis is not even a wrestler, and he was dealing with him with ease. He was disposing of him on the ground. It looked like he was picking up a piece of trash and wrestling it.
No bullshit. All right, now that you brought that to my attention, though, then
Francis will remain champ this year.
John Jones.
No one's touching him. He quote unquote defeated Cyril Gane with no legs. He had no knees.
No bullshit. Both of his knees were shredded.
Yeah,
both of them.
Francis Ngannou's a freak of nature.
Yeah, that African power different, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. That black
sand shoveling power, bro. It's unmatched.
Now that you're mentioning that,
this man
shit.
He shoveled sand and then he got power and then he started knocking people out. It's the heavyweight division, bro.
He black.
It's the heavyweight division. Like you can't do it in any other division, but you can do it in the heavyweight division. That's what he's been doing for years, and he's gonna keep doing it.
That's even how he's cut too. Like, right, he's 265.
265 of muscle.
Solid Malik. Imagine that Malik just standing behind you.
He's a monster, man. He's a monster. He's an absolute monster. No one's taking that belt off him. The only way he's not champ this year is if he leaves the organization.
Facts.
That's a fact.
That is for a fact.
That's just a fact.
I will say an honorable mention.
Honorable mention?
Off of, just not even off of biasy or anything. Sergey Pavlovich.
Ooh, I forgot about him. Ooh.
I just had to bring that name. I just thought about it.
That's what it comes down to.
I'm not going to. That's the motherfucker we need to be talking about.
That's what it comes down to.
That's a scary dude.
That man is horrifying.
260. He's the white Ngannou.
Yeah, he white. And Ngannou black.
He white. Yeah,
that is a white and black piece match right there. Oh man.
I want to see that fight.
You know what? Nah. I still got Francis. Because Sergey, I'm sorry. I know that like it can happen. It's MMA, but Alistair Overeem dealt with you. Old ass Overeem.
He did. I forgot all about that.
No
shit.
Testosterone in his body. Overeem.
No horse meat.
Dealt with you. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
But it's same. Oh yeah, and then fucking
and it was on
Francis. Francis sent that boy's chin to another planet.
Another planet, and according to MMA math, which is 100% consistent across the board, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that would be a good ass fight, though.
I want to see that. Everyone wants to see that. Oh my
god, that would have me with chills.
That fight brings life to the division, life that we desperately need. Not this fucking turning into a skeleton waiting for John Jones bullshit to come through.
Deadass, yeah.
Like he's probably not even gonna fight this year. It's really about Pavlovich and Ngannou, and Ngannou wins. He remains champ.
That would be a fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be a fucking fight.
Yeah. We all want to see that.
I really want to see that.
We all want to see that. But anyway, yeah, that is exactly who's going to be champ this year. So you're definitely going to want to study this video in depth.
Yeah. Because
these facts that we presented are going to win you boatloads of money. And if you don't want to have boatloads of money, then don't watch our content because our predictions are 100% accurate. No one's touching us. Our numbers are unmatched.
We're touching the boys.
But our numbers, views-wise, are pathetic. And y'all really need to work on that.
You guys are fucking up.
Like, this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable behavior. K next to every video. That's the command. Y'all are not following commands.
We had like 400, 500 views on the last
Not even 400. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, but that's because it was a tier list, and that's kind of a stroke. We don't feel like doing that shit anymore. Yeah. A little bit of a stroke, not for us. It's hard to do with two people.
It is hard. Yeah. That's the problem.
That's a one-man job. Two people, hard to do.
It is hard.
Hard to do. It gets a little drawn out.
A little disputed.
Yeah, but that's the end of it. So if you like what you see, which you did, you love what you see because we produce the best content on the internet.
Exactly.
Then you go ahead and show appreciation by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing,
the whole
notification bell, creating multiple accounts to replicate those actions so the algorithm sucks us off and just bolts us into fucking success. Because we are not achieving the success that we deserve
We're not, guys, and we're trying to put more content out for you fucks.
These numbers reflect our quality, then you are lost.
Fucking
you
drunk.
Need help. You belong in a fucking home somewhere.
God.
You are to be treated as subhuman if you do not find this content scrumptious.
You fucks. All right? But we're going to end it on that note.
Just get to work.
Happy New Year.
Nah, sad New Year.